decision to bring it out. Ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
It's Young off play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, computer. Ready?
One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Young on 3rd down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a 1st down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hurry! Hey,
in motion goes the tight end.
Ultra.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Watch out now, 50 carries.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Go red. Black shot.
Here is Young. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Got it. Ultra. Go ultra. Hey, hey, blue. Mega. Ready?
Another run here with Sanders. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
1st and 10, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run with a second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You look at this Carolina defense. And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Geno now to throw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. The Seahawks are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now Geno on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Young looks to throw on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These 2 teams all tied after 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. short throw underneath to Hurst. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Sheds off the tackle. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go. Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Drill green. Ready.
Young now. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Young from the shotgun. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Smith, and his throw finds Smith and Jigba. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Walker. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Geno. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Smith on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. Down to about the 37.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Geno. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw is Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Following the interception, Young. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Okay, ready?
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That throw by Young incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Red, blaster, stick. Red, yellow. Dog red. You, yellow. Red.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Smith. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And 10 at the 16-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, here's Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To throw on second down is Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing is Smith.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll cover the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the Panther first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Now Young going to move him around.
Here's Young off the play fake. Being chased, and he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Mingo with the catch and the first down, and you need receivers like him. No matter the route, gets open and gives his guys some easy completions. Could be the brightest star among many new faces in the Panthers receiver room.
Black Ultra.
It's Young on first down. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now Young.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Panthers have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that throw.
But no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
Walker hitting the ball is out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
Red, cycle. Edo blue. Smash.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Young now. Left side here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Set.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Blaster. Six.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Red. Yellow. Dog red. Cut, cut.
Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
This offense so far on third down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Young. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Uchenna-Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Smith on first down. Throw out wide to Walker. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's Smith now on second down. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Smith. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Smith's throw into the hands of Fant.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
That is caught.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Young.
Forced out to his left.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Green jack. Right, right. Trouble, 38. Hey, ball steal. Ready?
They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
This is 1st and 10.
Blue stripe. Steel, black. Black ultra. Blue, black. Jackrabbit.
Now Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Smith. Gets this to Fant, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Smith to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Smith's going to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Smith gets this complete to Smith and Jigba.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now Smith.
Catch is made by Metcalf. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's first down.
Watch out. Red, cycle.
Here's Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder set so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Young to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that?